We chose Oaken Home because we wanted to find a company that really specialised in oak frame buildings and were focused on the quality of those buildings. And throughout the process, it's complicated. You have a lot of things that you have to go through and consider. And what I found with Oaken Home is that they really held our hands throughout that whole process. And believe you me, I went through probably 10, 15, 20 different designs before I made a decision. And a lot of the companies I worked with were quite hard selling and they wanted to know your decision. Whereas Oaken Home really did hold your hand through that process. They just kept in touch. There wasn't a hard sell of trying to sell the building to us. And I really respected and appreciated that approach. And also at the same time, looking at quality against price, they came out way ahead of everyone else. They were not only competitive, but they also used the best products I felt in the market for the building. The experience was fantastic from start to finish. First of all, they're a really nice bunch of guys. They know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about, and they really did help me through that whole process and that buying decision. It is a big decision at the end of the day, and they really did help me feel more comfortable when we were looking at materials and products and what we wanted to do with the design. I think the design was one of the key aspects of it, because we have ideas of what we want, but you're not quite sure. And as I was saying earlier, I went through probably 15 or maybe even 20 different designs before I came up with exactly the right building that I wanted. And that meant going backwards and forwards with Oaken Home and giving them different ideas. And they produced 3D drawings. So every time it was something I could look at and I could visualise and I could say, well, maybe we could change this or change that. So the client care was fantastic. It was really easy to work with them. Since we've had the building in place, they've always kept in contact. They've wanted to know how the building is, what things have changed, and any little snags that we've had, they've come straight back to be able to fix them. So the client care is second to none. I'm absolutely thrilled with the end product. It's fantastic. It is way beyond my expectations. When I set out on this journey of putting this building in place, you have an idea of what you want. It was way beyond my expectation. Everything from the quality of the materials they use, the beautiful oak, even the doors on the garage doors are doors I'd put on my house. The French doors they put in place, the quality of them is just superb. The attention to detail that they put into the building, just in the small places where I wouldn't have even looked. I've seen little things that they've done which I've thought, wow, that's just attention to detail. Things like over the windowsills or over the windows, they've put the leading into the windows, which is just something I'd never even thought of, wouldn't have ever even imagined that they would do. So I'm absolutely thrilled with the building. It's superb. Absolutely. I think without question the research that I did in the first place has borne out, and Oaken Home are without question in my mind a fantastic company. I think they're fantastic people. I think they're very competitive. And why wouldn't you ever recommend a company like that? They've been fantastic. I would highly recommend them.